Peter, it's been a successful season so far for Cork Con. You've already picked up the Bateman Cup. You're hoping to add the Ulster Bank League title this weekend.
That's correct, yeah. We had a great weekend in Galway last weekend. A tough game against Galway, is never an easy place to go to play. But our guys in the second half kind of put the thing to bed and ended up a good score for us. But yeah, very, very pleased to win that for the fourth time. It's fantastic.
It's a tough season for clubs generally. It's a long season. Where are Cork Constitution overall?
Well, we have a good squad of players, but obviously when you get to kind of 3 finals in a row, which is what we're going to have, including a Munster Cup final the week after the league, you're going to lose some players, you know. So you need a big squad to win a league.
And as we know, the club is more than just the first team. I mean, they're the shop window, obviously, but the club game in general, it's changing, it's evolving over the years. Where is Cork Constitution as a club these days?
What we identified a number of years ago was that we have to kind of build from within. So we put in structures maybe 4 or 5 years ago where we bring players through, our own young fellas through from the underage section. On a Saturday morning you'd have up to 500 or 600 kids up to 13 years of age. Then the youth section comes in after that, and that's where we put a lot of concentration into, and it's starting to bear fruit now. So you know, you see that with our under 20 win at the Fraser McMullen and that, you know, so building heavily behind the under 20s and the under 20s to bring them through to senior and junior teams and in the adult section.
And structurally as well, I mean, you've put in place a whole new clubhouse.
That's correct. We were kind of 7 or 8 years developing our clubhouse and our ground in Temple Hill, and we're delighted with it. I think we got it 99% right. It's being used 24/7 by bridge clubs and exercise people, and you know, anytime you go up there, it's a hive of activity and it's fantastic. We're very, very proud of it.
And what would success on Sunday mean for Cork Con?
It'd be massive. I think for Munster Rugby it would be a great thing. It's 2010 since we last won it, which is a fair old gap. We have won it 4 times now at this stage. So yeah, we've worked very, very hard for what's happening on Sunday. At Christmas time we would have probably said that, you know, we weren't going to make it final, but they've worked very, very hard since Christmas, and we know we're a good cup side, so hopefully they'll show up and do the business on Sunday.
For Clontarf, this is the second final in 3 years, a chance to claim the trophy again. How are the club feeling about next weekend?
Very positive, I would hope. I certainly am positive. I would feel that we have a very competitive team, and if we play like we did against UCD, we have a very good chance.
Where is Clontarf this season as a club as a whole?
Clontarf as a club this year are progressing through the ranks from minis right through to under 18s, and our age level from 13s through to 18s have been in a number of finals, some successful, some unsuccessful. And we've now tried to develop out into ladies, and we're going into disability football now as well. So we have a new 4G pitch put in at the beginning of the year, so everything's gone very positive. It's brought in new members locally and new sponsors.
That's important, isn't it? Having those facilities and engaging in your community.
It is indeed. The one advantage is there's no cancellation of training. You're not ringing guys up saying training is off, which we had to do historically. But this has been really positive, has got teams slightly fitter than they would normally be because training's been cancelled and all of that. But I would have to say, from my point of view, it's been a privilege to be a president of the club with all of this going on this particular year.
And what would Sunday mean, a win for Tarf?
A win for Tarf. We've been knocking on the door for so long. This is our 5th final now. The last 4 we've lost. Last year we lost by a point. I just hope the point is the other side next year, or on Sunday for us. And mean an awful lot to me. I'd be thrilled to be a president to bring back the All-Ireland League back again to Castle Avenue.
Thanks very much.